Speaking of remote control circuit, we all had played around with some basic ICs with IR sensor to make something on and off in each button press. One day I was jiggling around on the internet and found a clever circuit of this without IC on ET Discover's channel. In his circuit, a bistable multivibrator was used with two IR sensor. It works pretty well, but there is a problem that two sensors shouldn't trigger at the same time. In order to solve this problem, I twitched my brain a little bit and finally found a simple solution. Okay, first off, let me explain the circuit. The core of the circuit is made of a bistable multivibrator like this. It consists of two NPN transistors connected in such a way that if one of them is turned on, that turns the other one off. As the name implies, each one of the states is stable here. By alternatingly connecting the base of each transistor to ground, we can switch between two states. The function of the two IR sensor is to do this job. The sensor has 3 pins, one is for ground, one is for power up, and the another one is for output. The output pin remains high while there is no IR signal, and pulled low while it receives a signal. And by using this function, the circuit can be switched between modes while the right sensor triggers at the right time. Then according to this diagram I made the circuit, but sadly it didn't work. No matter how much I tried, one of the states cannot be sustained. That's because while the both sensors are not receiving signal, the output pins remains high and they tries to turn the both transistor on at the same time, which is not possible. And due to slight difference in characteristics, any one of the states become more stable. To solve this problem, I made the first modification by adding two diodes between the bases of the transistors and the output pins of the sensors. This way the diodes only let steal current from the base, not to feed them. Then it worked somehow, but the stability of both states didn't become equal. Then it led to the second modification of powering the sensors from the collector of the other transistor. Then in each state only one of the collector is high, then only one of the sensor is on, while the other one remains off. Then it somehow worked as it's supposed to be, but the major problem is still not resolved. To operate this circuit, we have to fire the remote directionally to any of the sensors. If both get same exposure, they behave like crazy. That's because when the sensor 1 pulled the transistor 1 low, the sensor 2 immediately turns on before I release the remote button. Then it again triggers and the previous stage is reached. This oscillation continues until I release the remote button. So we need to attach some kind of delay circuit to the sensors such that the other sensor cannot turn on before the button is released. To make this possible, I did the final modification by powering the sensors via two 1 kilo ohm resistors and connecting 100 microfarad capacitors to each of them on the power line. Then the circuit works flawlessly while I release the remote button before its delay time. But if I don't release it, the circuit oscillates between two states, which is of course not a problem because we can increase the delay time by increasing the capacitor value. At this point, my video has come to an end. You can watch his channel linked in the description. So what do you think of it? Write in the comments. If you learned something new, give a thumbs up. Consider supporting me by subscribing to this channel. With that being said, I am Bhairav Mandal and you just watched Free Circuit Lab. Okay, thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video.